Howdy, and welcome back to East Texas Now. Join with us here on East Texas Now is our very own Holly Jones with Pets for People. And you have Esmeralda with you today?
Well, actually, it's kind of a switch up. This is
Uh-oh.
Esmeralda's brother, Juan Carlos. A little mini Australian Shepherd. I picked the wrong one for the wrong time, so we'll get to meet Esmeralda at 3.
Oh,
But
okay.
we named him. We named him in honor of Cinco de Mayo on Monday. So this
Precious.
is Juan Carlos, and he is about 7, 8 weeks old. Is adorable. Just don't you love this beautiful red color on this
Yes.
baby? He is so snuggly. Oh, they were dropped off. Just found them at the gate. They're absolutely adorable. Somebody didn't want them, and now we've got them vetted. They're perfectly healthy and ready to go to their forever home.
Oh my
But he's
goodness.
sweet. And he's so sweet.
Yes,
Oh,
and he's so attentive, that little face. Oh my
I
goodness.
know.
Now,
They both love to snuggle.
when it comes to these smaller animals, these younger pets, what is the process that they have to go through to get adopted that might be a little different from the older dogs?
Well, we cannot spay or neuter them, obviously, at this
Right.
age. So you would need, and they only have had their first series of vaccines. And so we would need to do vaccines again in 3 weeks, which we can do here. And then within the next 2 to 3 months, which will be a date that we will set with the adoptive owner, then you would bring them back. We will have them spayed or neutered. That is included in the adoption fee. And so that is not extra for you unless you choose to go somewhere other than the veterinarian that works with us. But yeah, we would have them spayed or neutered, that rabies vaccine that's good for a year, and then bring them like on a Wednesday afternoon. They spend the night with us to make sure that there's no food or water intake the night before surgery. He does surgery on Thursday morning, and they're back here on Friday morning to go home with you.
Oh my goodness. Now you mentioned Esmeralda, his sister. Do you suggest that they be adopted together, or do you think it's okay that they might get
Either
split up?
Oh yeah, they're not bonded at this age at all. And of course, we've only had them this week, so
Oh,
but they're both really attentive and really, really cuddly. I love puppy breath and puppy kisses. Seems like babies, you just snuggle with
yes.
them. And this one and their little tummies are so warm, and oh,
And
he's
they
just
have that big,
whimpering.
chunky belly from when
Oh,
they eat. Oh,
Oh
precious.
yes, he's so sweet. They're both beautiful,
Yes, they
beautiful though, being
are.
this mini Aussie and this red color.
Hmm.
And he is playful. He does wake up and he plays really, really hard, and then all of a sudden he just is flat out asleep. He just falls out. But his little feet, those little tips of white, they're just so precious.
Do you think that he would be great for a family with children with a lot of energy as well?
Yes. Now, if you have children that are babies or young toddlers,
Right.
of course, there's going to need to be some supervision there because he is a baby also.
Hmm.
And so, teaching the word gentle to your toddler, to your three-year old, 4-year old, touch gentle, maybe sitting with them, teaching them how to put the puppy in their lap to play with them. That's just, it's training the puppy as well as your young children and doing that. And of course, since my husband and I had 5 children, we did that quite often. But our children learned, grew up learning how to take care of them, how to be gentle, how to love on them, and how to be responsible for them. So this age dog is good for any family. Any family. And of course, working with him on a leash. She's not old enough for a leash right now, but we do partner with several training centers and you can go for training. But we provide leashes, bed, food, everything
I
is
really
included in your adoption fee.
I think it's such a really interesting that Pets for People really helps the adoptive parents really walk through the entire process and even after the fact when they get home. And you also help them find a good veterinarian. Y'all are there for the long haul to make sure these animals are not only finding the right home, but thriving in the right home.
Well, we want it to be a success. for the adoptive family and for the puppy, for the
That's
pet.
right.
And that's the way, I keep saying there's strength in numbers. Let's work together. Different
Right.
communities, us with the families, us with these babies. So we want to be there. And just like with even taking a new baby home or having a toddler, in your family, there are times you have questions or times we can help or even times that they can just come back out here and walk in our dog park, get pointers on training or something like that. We want to be here to help.
That's so important. So important. A community raising a baby, even if they're furry. Oh, goodness. Now, how can folks reach
Yes.
out to you in order to either get more information about your little baby that you got here with you or just about the organization as a whole?
Go on our website, petsforpeople.org, and our phone number is there. You can also see all the babies that we have that are available. And I'm telling you, we are inundated. Our receiving office, our little Healthy Paws clinic here, has now become like a nursery. We
Oh,
have at least, well, let's see, we've got 18 kittens. We've got nursing moms here with
mm-hmm.
kittens. We have, I guess, about 12 puppies that are this age right here that we've gotten in the last 2 weeks, dropped off, left in a box, abandoned at the gate. One thing and then another. We have another dog that was abandoned, an English bulldog, and I'm sorry, a Frenchie, and she's pregnant, expecting babies within the next week.
Oh,
So we
wow.
are becoming the nursery here.
And your hands are full, literally. Oh, my goodness.
Yes, we love it though. We love being able to bring them into a safe environment.
And that's so important. Of course, we love all that y'all do and all of that y'all have been able to do to help out these little babies. Now, of course, we'll be
Yes.
meeting his little sister or his sister, Esmeralda, coming up
Yes.
at 3 o'clock. We are so excited. We can't wait to meet her.
Thank you, sweet girl.
All right. I'll see you in just a moment or in a few minutes.
Okay,
Yeah.
bye.
Thank you, Miss Holly.
Yeah.